y'all doing today? I know it's rough today, man. It's been rough. It's been rough for me for the last 2 months. From Hamad getting killed, lynched in the streets, to Verona Taylor getting her house getting ran into by the police and they shot her up. Her boyfriend went to jail for protecting her, shooting back at the police. He went to jail. Then right after that, we have George Floyd. He get brutalized in the streets and killed. My name is Charles Woods. I just came from Wisconsin. I'm from Chicago. I drove down here. I usually, I do a lot of posts on my Facebook and Instagram, and I'm like, man, I can't keep just posting and talking on this Instagram and this Facebook. I got to join into the fight. You know, we could talk all we want to behind the phones, but to get out here with the people is where the action part at. We got to take action. You got to be out here. You got to let the people know, hey, we mean business. And so I said, you know what, I'm going down there. I don't know nothing. I don't know where I'm going. We just going. So I sit back and think, like, you would have thought that when they killed Eric Gardner and he said, I can't breathe, you would have thought that all the police force in America would have learned from that. You would have thought that when that police officer heard George Floyd saying, I can't breathe, he would have thought about Eric Gardner. You would have thought that they had a training room or a situation room where they review these type of videos and these type of tactics and say, hey, we can't let this happen again, man. Don't let this happen again. You would think this, but that didn't happen. You know why that didn't happen? Because they trained him to say, you could beat that case. We can get you up out of that. They trained to tell them that, don't worry about that. That was the lesson that they got out of that. So when they went back, all the police forces in America went back into the streets, they said, hey, they beat that case. It's nothing. So didn't nobody learn from that? We didn't get any police reform. We came out in March. We came out to act radical. We came out and did what we wanted. We came out and fought hard, and we got no reform. You know why we didn't get no? You know how we didn't get no reform? Because we came right back, come to Minnesota, and they killed Philandro. They killed Philando Castillo, shot him up in front of his kids and his girlfriend. And you know what happened after that? They drug him into the courtroom, found him not guilty, put him back on the society. And you know what the police did again? They said, hey, we could kill. We could get away with it. We get no police reform. That's what we need, police reform. We can ask to put all them 4 officers, lock them 4 officers up all we want to. And we're going to have 4 more officers come behind them and do the same exact thing. Because we're not pushing for police reform. And that's what we need to push for, police reform. The black man and woman is not the threat in America. We are not the threat. Every time you see us, you want to act as if though we are the threat to America. You want to push down us? Reckless. George Floyd had, from my understanding, they had a fake $20 bill. And we don't even know if that's true. But no matter what it was, he wasn't rebelling against the police. He wasn't acting radical. Did he deserve the type of response that he got? I can't breathe. You know what really hurt? You know what really hurt me through that video? It wasn't the fact that he said what Eric Gardner said, because we knew he couldn't breathe. But when he yelled out for his mama, when he said mama, he didn't know nobody else to call for. He didn't call on Jesus. He didn't call on God. He called on the closest person next to Jesus, the closest person closest to God, which was his mama. And she dead. That's the part that really hurt me. That's the part that struck at the core of my soul. Said, man, you got to do something. You got to speak up. You got to speak out. You got to get out there and march with the people. Now, I didn't come down here to burn down no doggone stores. I didn't come down here to act radical. Of course, the young want to burn down the stores. The young want to go hard because they're young and restless. They tired of it. And the only way to act out, they know to go hard. But then you got some of us who's older, you know, hey, we got to go for reform. We got to tell whoever come down here, Jesse Jackson, Al Sharpton, all these fake political people, that we're not going for it no more. We want reform, and we got to let the police officers know of America that this got to stop. So I'm down here. Like I said, my name is Charles Woods. They call me Life Coach CW on Instagram, Facebook. I'm here to support. Wherever y'all need me at to speak, I'm here. Whether y'all need me at to help out, whatever y'all need as far as with police reform, whatever help y'all need to lay down the points, the steps of what we need to do to get police reform going, I'm here. Thank y'all.